Welcome. In front of me is an ASUS ZenFone 12 Ultra, and today I'll show you how you can go through the setup process of this device. So, when you get started with your phone, boot it up for the first time, you will be presented with this screen that you can see on my end, and here you just want to select your desired language from the vast list of all kinds of languages. Now for me, by default, it already selected English, so that's what I'm going to be using anyway. And next we can select Let's Go. This will then allow us to connect to a Wi-Fi network. Now this step is completely optional. You don't need to connect to network here. And we can just select Next. Here we have some end user license agreement. You might need to check this box right here, even though it's selected for me. It might not be for you if it's a new device. And then just choose Next. Then know your privacy rights. So let's confirm, agree. Experience improvement plans. Again, we'll have to agree to this one. For all of those, when you have blue text, you can tap on it on each page where you have anything that you need to agree to, and it will take you to the actual document. You can go through it and obviously read exactly what you are agreeing to. Next, because I didn't connect to any kind of Wi-Fi, nor did I insert a SIM card into this device, the phone itself has no network. Therefore, date and time is not set automatically. Also, I won't have the option to log into the Google account and restore apps and data from a Google backup. So I'm going to just select Next right here. And here we have the Google services, which includes things like location, scanning, and sending a user and diagnostic data. Now I can turn all of those off, but it's from Google, so let's be honest, it's not like this will probably do much. There is a reason why all the corpos are getting class action lawsuits left and right nowadays, and it's most certainly not because they are such a trustworthy bunch. Next, we have Protect Your Phone, and here we can do that in several different ways. We have face recognition, fingerprint, and then PIN pattern or password. Now, the first two options are biometric protections, and those will always require a physical way of unlocking your device. That'd be PIN pattern or password. Now, the reason for that is if something would happen to your fingerprint or face recognition and you can't unlock your device using the biometrics, you can always use PIN pattern or password. And also, biometrics aren't always 100% reliable, so they do sometimes just don't detect your face or your finger correctly. So obviously in those times, you can use the physical way of unlocking your phone. Now, additionally, you don't need to protect your device at all. If you don't want to, you can select Skip, although I would not recommend doing so. Next, we have some smart key. So smart key customize, is the power button, what you can do with it. So it allows you to just customize the action for it, and it also tells you where you can find this. So it's under settings, advanced, and smart key. Then we have system preference. This is just how the device will look like. So ASUS optimized and stock Android. I go with the ASUS one. You can also see more. So here you can see what will be changed in what kind of way in terms of appearances. And you can obviously change, by the looks of it, from each one of those to have a different kind of a look. So this just includes a bunch of different UI elements of the phone that will look just a tad bit different. Next, we have some ASUS account registration. Again, this is kind of redundant, so you can just select Next. You don't need to worry about that one. Choose a theme, light or dark mode. I'm gonna select light and confirm. Choose your system navigation. You can use either gesture navigation or button navigation. Now, I also want to point out for gesture navigation, there is more options than we have right here, as well as I think buttons, but you can find those under settings, display, and you will find gesture or navigation. And in the navigation, you can go into more in depth into customizing these buttons or gestures. As you can, for instance, make the bar invisible. You can swap the positions of the back button and recent. So there we go. Now, when you select gesture navigation, it does kind of force you through the guide, like instruction on how to use it, which is blocked by a 5-second timer. Once the timer runs out, you can just select done, and this will then take you to the home screen. And there we go. So, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.